Hi guys. Now the kids are in school. This is actually the best time for me to cook. If I don't cook this food now, when they get back, the whole house is going to be so noisy. So I don't know why I'm wearing my glasses to cook. But anyways, doesn't matter. Let's make this beef stew together. I'm actually making little stew because this house is unpredictable. My kids, they don't really eat much. They like, I don't know, they like other kinds of food. So this tea is just going to last for maybe 5 days or maybe 6 days. I'm not sure, but the stew is not much. I'm not making much stew. So don't be deceived by the size of my perfect pots, because I love this stainless steel pot so much. That is all I love to use. So I'm chopping the onion. I've added I've blended my peppers. I use two kinds of pepper when cooking my stew. Now I use two, when cooking the beef, but when I start making this stew, I can't use two. I'll use extra type. So you guys should just watch me. Okay, I need more. No. And I need salt. And I need thyme, curry, rosemary, and bay leaf. If there's one thing my husband loves so much, if there is one thing he loves, if there is one thing he doesn't joke with, it's my food. Because he's a man that doesn't eat out. So this is my rosemary. This is where I'm packing all my spices in this kind of tight containers. I'm adding my thyme. I've blended my ginger, my garlic, my parsley. I use fresh parsley and fresh curry leaf. So I've blended them already. So I'm adding the salt. How are you guys doing? So today is Thursday, right? November is gone already. It's Christmas very soon. It's Christmas very soon. And today I'm actually cooking like two kinds of food. Today I'm making soup and I'm making stew. It's not easy. Hi. Today I'm making both. If it's my daughter, she'll say, Mama, how do you do it? I'm like, one day you are going to do it. One day you will do it. You know? I think I'll just, hi. How are you doing? So I didn't put, if you notice, I didn't add water in the beef. The beef is going to bring out its own stock. It's going to produce its own nice sweet juice. And that's the juice that's going to give the beef stew a perfect taste. Hi. How are you? What are you cooking? I'm making stew. Nigerian beef stew. Hi, how are you guys doing? So what else? Let me bring out my tomato. I think I have like enough tomato in the fridge. Why am I eating it like this? Did the tomato offend me? No. So I've I'm going to add more curry powder. I do buy this big one so it can last for a very long time. And I'll just pour it in this container. Hi. Sorry, what did you say? Do I have kids? Yes, I have 3 kids. Guys, I posted a new vlog yesterday. Please, guys, go watch this vlog. I don't know what's been going on with my space, but you guys should just support me. I need that support. Watch my vlogs. Please drop your comments. Okay? Hi, Miriam. Drop your comments. I posted the vlog yesterday and it's really, really interesting. You will love it. I know what my friends and my besties love. I'm adding more curry into the container. So I've added it. Too much. I'm just going to fold this and then keep it up there for another time. Then we're going to slice our onion. I don't know if it's just me, but I don't use tomato puree to make stew. I love fresh tomatoes. I don't like tomato puree, like tomato paste, anything aside from fresh tomatoes. I don't use it for my stew. I love fresh tomatoes in my stew. So I'm going to wait for I don't know if I should even make beans because Oga likes beans, but I beg, let's leave that one. Is it normal for you? Okay, what time is it? My dear, it's morning though. This is like 10:38. It's morning. I'm in Sweden. It's morning. Don't take long though. I want to wash that thing because I'm going to use that space now. I need to wash this thing. I used it this morning. I used it this morning for Chidama's lunch in school. What do I want to do now? So guys, please go watch my vlogs. And if you haven't subscribed, please do how to subscribe now. Okay? Subscribe no. Zamina mina, zamina mina. the love from here. I'm coming. I'm coming. Love your clothes. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. So your kids are at school. Yeah, they're at school. They are. The three of them. They are in school right now. Learning. They are learning. That is why I have to make this food now. So when they get back, they can eat from anyone. Either the soup or the stew. They can pick. But I'm sure they won't eat anyone because these my kids are my kids are unpredictable. The weather has changed though. You know how, oh, look at my babies. I can see my kids from my house because their school is actually very close to my house. And then I wanted to say something that, if you live in Sweden, you will notice that once it's 2 o'clock, it gets really, really dark. The weather has really, really changed. The weather has changed a lot. So now I'm waiting for my beef to get ready. And the weather is very, very, very annoying because sometimes you might want to just, this weather makes me it makes me stay back. Most times I want to go outside, and then when I look outside, it's already dark. Meanwhile, it's early, maybe it's like 3 o'clock, and then I just relax. I'm like, abeg, please let me stay inside. It's dark. What am I going outside to do? That is what this weather does to me, and I'm sure it's not just me. That's why most people, whenever we get to this winter, oh, look at my son. When we enter winter like this, most of them, what they do is they travel. Most people, they travel. Maybe they go to Spain or another country. They travel, they go to Africa this period. And I wish we were going to travel, but there is no way we can travel with my son like that. There is no way because he needs to do like another surgery under his leg before we leave. So we are stuck here for now till my baby boy is completely fine and able to travel. Can we meet your kids? My kids are at school. Miriam, they are not here now. They aren't here. But if you want to see my kids are all over my vlogs. Like my videos, I post my kids them all the time. Because why? I can't do without my kids. My kids are all over my vlogs. So if you want to see my kids, just go to Life of Ezine and watch my kids. Watch their growth, Watch their growth because they are growing really fast. My first daughter is 6. She's growing so fast. And I'm like, mama. Sometimes I look at her and I'm like, when did I give birth to you again? Because you are looking too auntie-ish. And she behaves more matured. She behaves like a 10-year-old child. But she's 6. I don't know if it's because she's the first child. Or I don't know, because I'm not the first child of my family. I'm the 3rd, but I'm the 2nd daughter. So she behaves very, very matured. And she has like 2 younger brothers. So maybe that's what makes her feel, oh, she's a big girl. Because now she does like, I'm a big girl. I can't play so much. I can't make so much noise, Unlike before, she's always all over the place. She's always like, all that stuff. But now she just stays in her room. And then my daughter loves Netflix, K-pop, what's the other one? The Wings, the kind of things she watches, I'm like, Mama, and she knows all the songs. You know, I feel she's growing too fast. She's growing really fast, really fast, really fast. But I thank God for growth. At least, you know, she's a girl. She needs to grow fast, and she needs to be wise. That's the most important thing. It's not just growing and growing and growing. You have to grow with sense, and she's growing with it. So I will go remove these glasses. So don't know why I'm even wearing it. Oh, my eyes. My eyes can be so bad, especially in the morning. Look at, I was wearing these glasses and I could see my son in school. Like they are playing right now. You know, I could see my son very well, very close. But now my son is so far. Now my boy is really far. Okay, now it's time to add a little water. Time to add little water. This is boiled water. I already boiled the water in advance. Miss Independence. I already poured the water, so I didn't even taste this thing. I trust my hands. My hands are gifted. You said what? Say my name. Your name is Miriam now. So your name is not Miriam. What's your name? Oh Jesus, this is my glasses. I've removed my glasses. I can't see again. Mayam. But let me cover my hair. Let's go. Let me cover my hair. Look at my kitchen. Let me wear this bonnet. Or should I wear this one too that covers my hair and my face? She's got me holding. That's what I love her. Missing it. Why is this song in my mouth? I have been singing this song. Mayam, right? I think that's your name. Mayam. So, the food is cooking now. Let me speak the English. My eyes are turning me. My eyes are, it's like, so after this, I'll be making the stew. Then we are done. Then what? Otito. So you guys are welcome. If you want to ask me any question, feel free to ask me, okay? And do not forget to watch my vlogs. I just posted a new vlog yesterday. So while we are cooking, you can also watch the videos, drop your comments, share the videos, just, you know, interact with the video and tell me what you think about the video. Tell me what you think about my vlogs, like my videos, not just that particular one. You can watch the other ones. I post every week, sometimes twice a week, you know. So you can watch anyone. Just give me like a feedback, you know, of what you think about the videos and all that. That's enough for me. Because there's something I don't know. I've been noticing something on my YouTube. I don't know. I haven't said it in that video that my subscribers are reducing and I don't know why. I do not know why, but my subscribers are really, really reducing. Like, you won't even believe that yesterday, before I slept, I checked it, and then I had 20,118 subscribers. And I woke up this morning and I'm getting 20,078 subscribers. So where did the rest people go to? I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I don't know, but I know that I won't give up, because why not? I'm monetized. Aside from being monetized, I love to make videos. So imagine you being paid for what you love doing. You know, you love to make videos and they're paying you. You love to make videos. Okay, keep making videos. I'm going to pay you. That is it. It's I don't know how to call it, but it's mind blowing. Yeah, you know, you are using your own life, you're just showing people how you live, what you do, and they don't even get to see like 100%. You know, they see like 30, but that 30 is enough for them to see. And then people are happy that, oh, let me watch Ezinne, let me watch Ezinne, let me watch Ezinne. So I'm so grateful. All I want is for YouTube to keep pushing my videos and stop collecting my subscribers. Why are they reducing? I do not have any copyright. So tell me, what is happening? Can you all explain? Can you tell me? While I'm cooking my stew, I'm gisting with my friends. So tell me, why are my subscribers reducing? What did I do? And the thing is, I'm consistent. If you subscribe, you will see me every day on your screen. I'm not even joking. If you subscribe, you will see me every day, because I'm someone that whatever I want, I get it. I'm a go-getter. That's it. I don't know how to relent. I don't know how to do no, let me just leave it. It's not working. It must work. I have that spirit. That thing that is difficult for others, when I try it, it's so easy for me. Because I don't do it because it's difficult. I do it because I must get it. That is how I move. And it has been so helpful in my life. You know, because I'm someone that, like I said, I never give up. When I started this YouTube, you know, I was like, okay, I just had a baby. Let me grow my subscribers on YouTube, and then I start posting content and all that. But then I wasn't consistent, because I was so consistent on TikTok, you know. But later this year, after I lost my baby, I said, okay, let me leave TikTok and come back to YouTube and focus. And then I came back on YouTube. I had 211 subscribers. 211. And that was like May. I think the second week of May or the third week of May, I came back. And now this is the first week of October. I have over 20,000. Just imagine. I didn't even stress myself. What I did was to keep posting. I always post. I'm always here. I'm always in their faces. I'm always showing YouTube I'm a human being. I'm always using one particular, you know, one niche. Let me use the word niche, because I always do the same vlogs but different type or different lifestyle. But it's still under family vlog. I don't do more than that. If you watch my if you watch my videos, you understand what I'm saying. I don't do more than that. So let's cook. So our beef stock and our beef is ready. The stock, they got, you know, this my pasty things. Too much of rich. I need to scrape out this thing, because I'll be frying this stew with this pot. My daughter was there now. She said, Mommy, I don't like the sound of this thing. Even my husband. My daughter and my husband, they are like soulmates. I don't know what to call them. They don't like the same thing. They don't eat the same thing. They behave alike. And I'm like, Mama, hey. So I'm using the same pot to fry the tomatoes. I'm leaving the pot to dry for some time. The water needs to dry before I add my the water needs to dry before I add my oil. So I'm using this vegetable oil. I don't put so much oil in my stew because too much oil is not good. You have to put, like, you know how Nigerian stew can be, some Nigerian mothers, they love when the oil is on top the tomato, like too much, but I don't like it. The oil and the stew should be together. I don't want to see anyone on top my stew, so it's not everyone that likes it like that. It's my way of cooking. You get me, right? I'm adding my onion to fry the onion a bit. So easy. Now I'm adding my curry. This curry has a lot of things inside. It's not just normal curry. So I'm adding my blended peppers, my ginger, my garlic, parsley, and curry, fresh curry. I'll fry that for a bit, like a little bit, before going in with my tomatoes. Tomato. Oh, my hand. Why am I keeping my hand like this? Tomato. Just now, you're still bubbling. I have to reduce the heat. Where is that thing? Now I'll be adding like bay leaf on my tomatoes. I don't have bay leaf anymore. Hey, that means we need to go and buy. When my husband is done with the laundry, I need to go get bay leaves. I don't have any more. Are you hearing the sound of the stew? Now that one you go take no say the stew go sweet. Let me add the last blended things that I added. So we're almost done. Once the tomato fries very well now, we'll add our beef stock and the beef, and then the stew is ready. It's as quick as anything. It's so fast. And it's so yummy and delicious. Delish. So let me keep my this thing. Let me go keep my this thing in the room. The whole house is scenting, you know. Everywhere is smelling so nice. The aroma has taken over my house. The yummy aroma. Okay. Give me love, oh, give me love, oh. So now let's wait for the food, for the this thing to get ready. Oh, let me know what's happening here. What's today? Today is what? Today is what? Today is Thursday, yeah. That's some period. Let me call my sister. It's been long we spoke. Oh, let me ask her how she is. Oh. Even my mom. Where's my sister's number? We hardly use this phone to talk safe. Let me see. When did she call me? What month is this? Yeah, it's morning. This is morning. I didn't even see this girl's call. It's as if I'm avoiding this girl, but she won't understand. I swear. She won't understand though. She'll feel maybe she does. It's November. Thank you. Maybe she'll feel I don't want to talk to her, or I've left her or something. She won't understand that I don't have energy to talk. I don't know if it's just me, but there's sometimes I don't want to talk. Just leave me alone. There's sometimes I don't want to even talk to anybody. Like, I just want to talk with my family, my husband, and the people I see here. But if you're not within me, and I'm not in the mood. But let me call my big sis. Let me ask her how she is. Oh, ew. What's that this thing? Let me ask her how she is with this number. It's ringing. I'm so tired. See what my face has turned to. But it's better than before. Oof, big. Remove your hand. Show me love, show me love. Give me love, give me love. She's not picking up. What time is it? It's 6 after 11. Maybe she's sleeping. She's not picking up. So let me call my mom. I mean, it's almost Christmas. Again, the way this Christmas is coming, it's coming too fast. And now there are some people that already bought their Christmas trees. Some have already decorated their Christmas trees. Man, I don't know why I don't fancy those things. I don't know. I don't really value those things. I don't know. I see it and I sometimes I'm like, ah, it's fine. Like last Christmas, there was this nice pinkish tree, Christmas tree, pink, so beautiful, so fine, and it's not really expensive. My husband wanted to buy it. I just told him, what are we using it to do? He looked at me and I'm like, ah. Now aside from decoration, now who is coming into my house? Because I hardly have visitors in my house. I hardly. I'm not friendly. I'm not someone that makes friends. For that, I don't know how to describe myself. Okay, I'm not someone that is so open to people. I'm only open to you when I feel comfortable with you. You know, you understand me? So I'm gisting with you guys while I'm cooking. Don't touch your face, it would get worse. Really? And do you know I pressed these pimples last night? I don't know the spirit that is always making me touch this face. Oh my God, thank you. So like I was saying, I'm someone that, yeah, I love to mind my business. I'm not too friendly and I'm not proud, you know, but I just love my space. You see this my house? If you're coming to my house, you have to tell me very, very well that you're coming. You can't just come to my house, but I'm coming to your house, so I'm around your house, let me come. It won't work. Even if it's not in Sweden, even in Nigeria, I'm like that too. Before you come, because even my house in Nigeria, you can't just come into my house now. You need your own key, or I need to open the door for you. And same thing here, you need your code. You need the house code to enter the house. So that's how I live my life. I hardly have visitors. So when my husband was like, let's get the pink Christmas tree, it's nice, and we have other Christmas decors that we got last year, that the house was going to be looking this, that. I just told him, what are we using it for? You know, I told him, let's go. My daughter was like, mommy, let's buy it, you know, let's buy it and do what? We'll buy it later. You know, I'm just like that. I'm like, we'll buy it later. Maybe this year. I don't know yet, but I think we'll buy it. We'll get it, because now my daughter is behaving like a big girl. So if she doesn't see Christmas tree in her house, she won't be happy. And in this house, we make our kids really happy. We make them feel safe, content. We let them know that there is nothing you want in this life that your parents can't do or can't provide for you. We've always brought them up like that. You know, we've always brought them up like that. We let them know that no matter what, you run to your parents first. No matter what, you do what? They'll tell you the same thing, that I run to my parents first. Because we are your responsibility. Our responsibilities, as well as you are our responsibilities too. We have to take care of each other. So maybe we'll be getting a Christmas tree because of them. Because left for me, I don't need it. When we were little, my mom bought Christmas trees like so many times for us, you know, for us to just feel it, like, you know, for us to have that feeling of Christmas in the house. So we'll do it for them this year by the special grace of God. So our tomato is frying. And then if you have any gist, you guys can bring up your own gist. If you have any question, feel free to what? Ask me. If you haven't subscribed, please do well to subscribe, okay? So that's that. Oh, and then let me tell you guys how Sweden looks during Christmas. You don't want to spend your Christmas in Sweden. Actually, last Xmas was the last one I really told myself that I was going to spend. If not for what happened to Chuchu, if not for what happened to my son, my first son, we will not be here by now. Because I already said, this Christmas, no, I'm going to Nigeria for Christmas. Last year's Christmas was so boring. Although we took the kids to like amusement park, you know, but when you're spending Christmas with your immediate family, just your immediate family, there's no relative, there's nobody around you, and you like, when I was growing up, because I was born and bred in Nigeria. So when I was growing up, Christmas is like everybody. It's not just me, my siblings, my mom. No, everybody, even the security, even the dry cleaner, even the guys in the street, everybody is eating from that my mother's pot. You know, my mommy will cook a whole lot. My dad will buy so many livestocks. You buy so many things, you know, buy food stuffs, buy drinks. Hi, Christmas is always fun. Then sometimes we'll just go to my cousin's place for Christmas, but I never liked it. I love spending Christmas in my house, my daddy's house. Sometimes we go to my cousin's place for Christmas. And what else? We just, you know, we just spend time. We just spend time. That's it basically. But New Year, oh my God, we have this particular auntie, my dad's sister. Oh, she's late now. May her soul rest in peace. I love spending New Year in her house. I love it. I loved it. Because now she's no more. She treats us like princesses and prince. Like everything is around. Even when the house is not that huge, you know, the house is not big, but we felt like we're in our home. She's too nice. Hey, Jesus Christ, I don't joke with that woman. I don't joke with her at all. She's a very nice woman, very good auntie. She's like my best auntie. She's like my best auntie. And then I have one other auntie from my mom's side. That one too is my best of the best auntie. I don't joke with that one too. Then the other aunties are just aunties. They're just aunties. So that's that though. I really miss that my dad's sister. She was so nice to us. She pampers us. She makes us feel happy. Anything we want, she just gives us. She's so lovely. And I won't be in Nigeria for her wake because I think this December they are going to celebrate her. But I won't be there. Oh, I'll be here. Oh, even if I was in Nigeria, so I don't think we're going to go, or we are going to go, because the eastern part of Nigeria is not safe. And I wouldn't want to take my family and put my family at risk. So, anyways, let's check our stew. I'm gisting you guys. My waist. Is this waist I and carry another baby girl? This one chicken is telling mommy, give me a sister. Oh God, the aroma of this stew, the aroma of this stew. Oh my God. I'm sure my husband will eat rice. Let me boil it in advance. The aroma coming out of this pot is giving mama puts. If you guys understand me, you guys will laugh very well because I'm very funny. I think I'll boil rice. Just cover it for my husband. So when the food is ready, I know the rice is ready. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. Ìbàdí mi lísàlẹ̀. La 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 la. Coco below, below, coco below, coco. Hi God, though. I miss Nigeria. But it's not as if when I was in Nigeria, I was even doing anything like, you know, that would make me miss the country. Aside from my parents, my mom, my dad, My siblings, they are the only ones there. And then my besties and few people. My neighbor, I miss my neighbor's food, Christmas food. Every Christmas, they always bring food for me. Every Christmas, my neighbor will always bring food. She will always bring food. Always. She cooks a lot of food. And then she brings it with juice, salad. Everything you can think of is in that tray. Enjoyment. So cool. My neighbor brings food. And my last Christmas in Nigeria, I was pregnant. I was really heavily pregnant, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed everything. Everything. My husband was just buying everything. Everything you buy. What do you want to take? What do you want to take? My husband is a very lovely man. Like in my next world, in my next life, I'll marry my husband again. If he comes and I see him, I must marry him. He's a good father, a good husband. I don't know what to do for that man, but I told him one day, I'm going to get you that car that you always point. There's this particular car, he's like, I know he can get it too, but I don't know if I will get it for him again. Maybe you have it too. The husband is a very good, the best father that teaches his kids very well. He doesn't, oh my God, I don't know what to say again, because when you see your husband and you're like, this man is a blessing to your life. Sometimes I'm like, God, you blessed me with this man. When I met my husband, there was a lot of things I couldn't do. There was a lot I couldn't do. One is even cooking. This food now, I hardly cook. I knew how to cook, but I was too lazy. I was too lazy to cook. I'm like, I beg, let's buy food. And he's somebody that, he loves me so much. He doesn't even want me to frown. When you and your husband or you and your partner, both of you just quarrel and you're like, I beg, stay on your own. And then you go to the couch, you lie down there. Your partner comes to sit close to you and is like, it's okay. It's okay. That's my husband. He's always saying sorry. That is what a man should do. Your wife is your baby. She's your baby. A woman is a child. A woman is a baby. My husband is always pampering me. I always tell my daughter, Mama, if you want to get married, please find a man like your father. You have peace. You have peace. Nobody will shout in your ear. Highest, the both of you shout, quarrel. One person will come and say, it's okay, it's okay. Go and buy me shawarma. It's okay, I'll buy shawarma for you. Marriage is sweet. When you are with the right person. Anyways, marriage is sweet when you marry the right person. Like I was saying, that most of the things I didn't do when I met my husband was, one, cooking. I never cooked for my husband. I never did his laundry, nothing. In short, nothing. There is nothing I did for that man. But this man was just like, I still love you. I love you like that. Imagine you telling your partner, imagine you telling your boyfriend, because then he was my boyfriend. Imagine you telling your boyfriend that you can't cook, you can't wash, you can't clean, you can't do anything. And he's still telling you that I love you like that. And I'm like, is this man normal? You love me like this? Are you okay? Then there was this thing he told me one time that, see, I'm not getting married to you for food, for cooking, or for kids, or for anything. I just want to be with you. I said, you just want to be with me? My sisters there, they are like, is this for love or something else? I said, my sisters see me, because they are aware of everything. I have two sisters, by the way. So we know each other's secrets very well. Now we know our boyfriends. So when my husband was coming, I was just gisting them that there's this guy, there's this guy that doesn't want me to breathe. There's this guy that doesn't want to leave me. And they'll be like, who, we'll just be gisting and be talking. I miss those days. But we can still do it when we see each other. We're just far away. That's the thing. We are far from each other. The aroma of this beef stew is going to give my husband sleepless nights. You know when your wife cooks that kind of food that you feel, oh, this food is too sweet. I can't wait for morning to come to eat it again. But I'm sure my husband would say, baby, this is the best stew you've made. Because whatever he does what he has been doing these days is, whenever I cook, he'll tell me, this is the best food I've made. Every time, like, I don't know if it's a compliment or he's just trying to make me cook better. I don't know. But whenever I cook, like on Saturday, I made akara. My husband said, this is the best akara I've been making since you came to this house. But the one I made 2 weeks ago, he said that was the best. So, I don't know what to call this, or whether it's compliment, I don't know. Anyways, I still appreciate it. I appreciate his effort to even speak. Because there are some men that don't even compliment their wives. They will just eat it and stand up as if the wife food is not sweet. Then the woman will be wondering, what's going on? This man, see that my food is not nice. I'm boiling my rice. Eminado. The aroma of this stew, And I love cooking. Cooking is one of my hobbies. I love cooking so much. You guys come and eat apples. What else should I gist? What else should I gist you guys though? This is my bra. Okay. This is our stew now. It's not ready. It's still frying. The water needs to dry. Have you tried adding apple in your stew? Like removing the back, blending it, and putting it in your stew. Apple stew. Let me wash this rice. Guys, please do not forget to subscribe. If you are enjoying this my live video, subscribe and follow, and subscribe and watch more vlogs, watch more videos. I have lots of these videos in my page. So cooking this stew has made me talk and talk and talk and talk. So I've said a lot. So it's time to focus. It's time for us to focus and cook our stew. So I just washed my rice and I'm boiling the rice again to get dry. Then after that, we'll focus on our stew. Sweden. Sweden. I don't know if I injured on my leg. The way I get injury these days, during winter, I don't know, it's the cold. I don't know. I just have little injuries. So while we're waiting for the stew to get ready, we can also be prepping for the soup. So let me just boil water. And then I'll soak my dry fish and my stockfish in the hot water. They're in the freezer right now. My stew is getting dry. Stew is getting dry. I'm just going to soak my stockfish. I say stockfish, yeah, stockfish, dry fish. But I'm about to make, after making egusi soup, I'm making soup. Oh, look at me that made food last week, and I was hoping the food was going to last. You know when you cook so many food and you're like, oh, this food is going to stay this week, I won't cook again. And you see yourself in the kitchen cooking again. That is what is happening to me now. After saying I won't cook again, look at me now. Second batch. Last week I made fried rice, I made jollof rice, I already had stew. So I said, okay, let me make fried rice, jollof rice, beans and fish. And I also made what's one of that soup? Draw soup. That's a bonus soup. Look at me again now cooking. You see life? You see life? Life is unpredictable. I did so much. And the fried rice didn't even stop to 2 days because my husband loves fried rice. So he ate it that day, ate it the next morning, ate it the next night. And then Chikama and her brothers. This is almost ready. Today is brighter than usual. The last one. Let me put it in so you guys can see it. Salt. No? I don't have an assistant. I do everything myself. My daughter is still little, so there are some things she can't do. And while they're in school, this is the best time to do your work. Babalada. So I'm going to be adding. Where are you? Okay. Little chili. Now we're adding thyme. This is African thyme. African thyme. No. Remember, I already added so many. This thing. What's it called? So many peppers in the beef stock. I love spicy food. So you guys shouldn't don't judge me, because I won't judge you. And if you judge me, I have like green pepper, and I have carrots. I'll be adding this little green pepper. And then these carrots. I'll be adding carrots too. Just try it there when you're making your stew. When your stew is almost ready, you add like a little slice. This is the carrot I'm using now. I want to wash it. Then a little green pepper. Like green bell pepper, not green pepper for ayamashi sauce. Before father sauce. Green bell pepper, this type, this little. That's what I'll be adding here. But I'm going to cut it into little bits. not forget to subscribe and watch my videos. Remember, I just told you that I posted the new vlog yesterday. That vlog is not doing justice. The vlog is not giving me what I want. In fact, these days, I don't know. My YouTube has just been fluctuating. I don't know if someone is messing with my page. That's why I always tell you to please help me check my page. Help me, oh. I hope there's nobody trying to take my channel. I don't know what is taking my subscribers. I don't know what to do. I'm cutting the green peppers. Carrots. You slice them tiny. Small, oh, don't slice the one that will be too big. You just need the flavor. What's the flavor? Baby, it's a booty, not confirmed. I like the way you baby God. So look at them here. Our stew is very so it's time to add the beef. Look at the beef. See the stock. And you see how the stock is. It's thick. I'm going to be adding more water because my stew must not be so thick. My stew must not be so thick. It must be okay. And I'll be adding salt. And I'll cover it for some time so it doesn't splash on my body. I started splashing. Hey, whoa. Let me cover it. Don't cover it, finish it. The stew is giving already. The reason I didn't cover this rice is because if I cover it now, the water will start pouring out or it starts to splash and I don't like it. Hi everyone. Please guys, do not forget to subscribe, drop your likes. Feel free to watch more of this video in my space, in my channel. The rice is ready. So the stew is almost ready. This is what I don't like. There's one time when I was in school, my friend, there was one time, when I was in my first year in university, my 100 level, there was this my friend that made rice and stew. I don't know who cooked that stew, but they brought it from home. Like they brought the food from home. Because I schooled in Lagos. I was born and brought up in Lagos. They brought this stew from home. When I mean home, her mother's house, her father's house, they cooked that stew. Hey, Jesus. I think it was even her younger sister that cooked that stew. Because I don't understand this stew. I couldn't eat it. It was tasting raw tomatoes and white rice. And then I was like, who made this stew? I've forgotten what she told me, but the taste was, it was so raw. It was as if I was eating tomatoes and white rice. I couldn't eat. And that Sunday I was really hungry because where my hostel is, I live off camp. So in my hostel, you need to walk outside, like very far to go buy food. But if you live in campus, you can see like lots of places to eat on Sundays. But we that are living outside school, we used to go to somewhere like other places. We just walk around, look for what to eat. Even if it's bread and beans. You know, student life now, anything we see, we eat. That's how I went downstairs. I started looking for what to eat. I later bought so that I think I went to buy one beans and fish. I don't know. That was what I ate. The next day when I was coming back from school, I branched to the market. I went to buy things I used to cook. And I made rice and beans. Do you know, while I was cooking that rice and beans, my wing mates, like my fellow hostel mates, but we're on the same wing, but we're not on the same level. Like I'm in my 100 level, maybe most of them 300, 400, 500, 200. They perceived the aroma of my food. And they start coming. Isn't the halfa? Isn't the go choco? Isn't the what you want? You know how student life is. When you are cooking, people will come and meet and tell you, what do you want? Do you want me to bring tomato? Do you want more meat? Do you want geisha? Do you want salt? Do you want the salt? You can be able to eat that food. Because that's how it is sometimes. If you don't contribute, you won't eat. That's the sweetest life ever. Living with girls and then different personalities and all that. So, they'll come, isn't it? Do you want this? Do you want that? Do you want this? Do you want that? I tell them, no, I have everything. They say, okay. You see, most of them, they'll go and buy mineral. They'll go and buy soda. This stew is so nice. This stew is so sweet. I wish you guys can taste it. They'll go and buy soda. I'll keep using this thing to clean this pot, to clean this stove, before I rinse it or what. This thing is splashing too much and I don't like that on my pot. They'll go and buy, what's it called? They'll buy soda. Then they'll bring it and they'll be like, you drink Coke, Abi? Because they want to eat from that food and they don't want to tell them no. So they'll rather contribute. You see that they'll bring this, bring that. Hello. They'll bring this, they'll bring that. So many things so that they can be able to eat. Most times they'll tell me, isn't it you go cook? So now they see me and I'm like, once they see me, they'll ask me, am I cooking today? And one thing is that when I was in school, I cooked a lot. When I was in school, I cooked a lot. Hey, I was always cooking because I hate outside food. I don't like it. So I always cook. I brought everything I needed. Everything. My parents made sure I had everything when I was going to the hostel. So I cooked. I was cooking different. I cooked soup. I cook vegetable. I cook okra. I cook egusi. Everything you can think of, I cooked it. This stew, panla. There's this fish they call panla. I don't know. Anyways, there's this fish you call panla fish in Nigeria. I love using that fish to cook soup, like vegetable soup and pomo. Oh, I'll go to the market, buy things, come back, I'll start cooking. I cook like I'm in my father's house because big girl life now. I'm a big girl now. Hey, my school, oh my God. Big girl life in university. All these things that you'll be hearing students saying there is no money to eat. During my time, I had so much. I'm adding the carrot and the green pepper now. During my time, I had so much things to eat. It's who will eat them. That was what my own set was about. There's so much to eat, but who will eat them? That was how I was just living my life. Let me taste this thing again, because I don't understand. If I taste it, I will taste it that there is salt. If I taste it again, I will taste it that there is no salt. There's salt now. The salt is okay, I beg. Let me don't go and pack too many salt. So, as a big girl now, you know how big girls' life is in school. If you want to cook, you put everything inside your soup. Like everything thinkable. Even snail. And then snail was so cheap in my school area. Snail, dry fish, stockfish, fresh fish. I'll buy everything like this. If I'm going to the market, that's if I'm going to the market with my mom. Because normally where I grew up, like when I was growing up, I was the one going to the market for my parents, for my mom. I'm like the market woman of the house. I'm the market woman of the house. It's not even I'm like, because there is no market I didn't go to. My mom was sending me to all the markets, both the ones that are far and the ones that are very close. So I got familiar with anything market life very quick. I started going to the market very early. Very, very early. I'm still remaining little. Oh, the aroma. The aroma of this stew. This stew will be so nice. So delicious. Okay, so whenever I was cooking, they would come and tell me, what's up? I want to eat. What do you want? What do you need? And I'm like, don't worry, I have everything. And that's how I'm going to cook. Once I finish cooking, you see people bringing their plates. Put for me. As I was like, Mama, put. And I had excess then in school because I had toasters, like people that were always, people that liked me, guys that just love me. They just want to just be my friend. And most of them, they will tell me, are you in school? Say, yes, okay, come, let's go for shopping, the provision shopping. I said, okay. Then we go to maybe ShopRite. We go and buy a whole lot of things. Things I don't even need, I'll pick it. Because you know how student life can be now. One day you will need it. So it got to a point that I started selling noodles. So, Indomie. I started selling noodles in my school, in my hostel. Because I had too many cartons of noodles. This one, my daddy will come buy. My boyfriend will buy. My toasters will buy. Everything, boom. My room like this, my locker was so full. I have to start packing them by the side of my bed. And you know how school life is. You have your own bunk. Like your bunk now, you have one small corner. So I started piling them up there. That's how I started selling noodles in school. Nobody tell me. Because I'm like, who eat all these things? There's some people I dash you, like our porter, and what they call them. People in charge of the hostel. Like the porter security and all that. Sometimes I give them. And this tea is so nice. Let me show you guys the face of this tea. look at it. This is our delicious beef stew. See the beef? It's just beef. And you guys won't believe that the stew will finish, but the beef will remain. Let me clean the camera. Can you see the stew? This is how I like my stew. I don't like all those oil something on top. This should be the normal amount of oil in my stew. In every stew, in fact. So, this is Nigerian stew. In case you are wondering, like, what is she cooking? Just know she's making Nigerian stew. Ta-da! How my mama taught me. My mommy is a very good cook. My mother's food there. If you eat my mother's food, you'll be coming to my house every day. My mother is a very good cook. So I learned from the best, and this is it. And now my daughter will learn from me, and then her daughter will learn from her. Not only my daughter, my kids, but my sons too will cook. You know, my sons must cook. They must learn how to cook. Because it's not just women that should cook. Men too are chefs. In fact, the best chefs in the world are men. Most good chefs are men. They are not girls, they are not women. So my sons will learn how to cook too. So I'm almost done. Look at how this stew splashed here. I don't like this thing at all. The stew is almost ready. We are almost through. We are almost through. Guys, do not forget to subscribe. Oh. Do not forget to subscribe now. Alright? In 3 minutes, I'll be going off. So if you haven't subscribed, please do what to subscribe now, okay? In 2 minutes, I'll be going off actually. In 2 minutes, I'll be going off. So thank you guys for watching, and see you in my next video. But for now, I'm still here. It's not up to 2 minutes. Okay, I need to do something. Thanks for watching. Hi. Alright, besties. Catch you later. Thanks for staying with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. My gist, my food, my life, my stories, everything. And please, if you haven't seen my vlog, please go watch it now. Life of Ezinne, that is my page. Watch my vlogs, drop your comments, love my family, subscribe, and do what? Please share. Do not forget to share. Hey there, bye. I'm making soup next, but I don't think I'll be live because my battery is actually very low. So we're done with the beef stew, and next is soup. Thanks for watching.